First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. You see the tip there was? I was like, the tip of the flag was just there. And our camera, this one's on top of our KOAA studio. Not too long we put this up, and it's anchored in pretty good. So when this thing shakes, we know we've got a strong wind outside. 26 miles per hour out of the north. At the airport in Colorado Springs, the Air Force Academy up the road from our station was doing the same thing in the 20s, obviously knocking the internet cable around a little bit. It is 35 degrees. It feels like 22, so let's go down and move around. Now in Woodland Park, not as much wind on the other side of the mountains, which is one of those unique things that happens when a cold front comes through. Now it's cloudy and it's cold, and there are some flakes and flurries trying to drop on into town. Cloudy skies approaching Pueblo, 38 degrees, excuse me, with that wind coming into town. So those gusts are starting to pick up out there. And then we've got Trinidad with more clouds. Top of Fisher's Peak is in them. And then, yeah, eventually a couple flurries will kind of fall with that north wind scooping up with the Palmer Divide, the Raton Mesa, excuse me. Now, something really crazy. Now, as mild as 35 feels, it is rough in the Pacific Northwest, the Midwest, up into Fargo, North Dakota. Check out current wind chills. Fargo is a -3 wind chill. That's right now. That's 1 in the afternoon for Fargo. So cold that actually our data has trouble processing some of the temperatures. We run out of colors to show. So it's going to get more intense for the Midwest overnight. But man, at least we are not North Dakota. It's always worse somewhere else. We've got 35 for the temperature in the Springs, to 34 in Trinidad. 40s are there for now in the eastern plains, but that constant feed of chilly air is going to keep trying to drop temperatures through the rest of the day. And as we've mentioned, the winds are a little bit more gusty out across the plains, but still pulling quite a bit of wind right through Colorado Springs, 26 miles per hour. Snowfall remains on track. It is hugging most of the mountains, and a lot of that is due to the wind being out of the northeast. So physics is pushing this moisture up the mountain slopes, squeezing flurries out over the mountain terrain, but also pushing a little bit off the Palmer Divide, and then just kind of giving a couple flakes over by Calhan. Nice and sunny with some cloud cover mixed in over Colorado Springs, but as the day goes on, we will try to get a little bit of that snow. And to our model's credit, it kind of understood that, oh yeah, the first bit of snow is going to be over the high terrain. And then as we go through the rest of the day, let me step off and back the model up a little bit here. Basically, we will just kind of run that snow off the mountains and then all the way down towards some of the lower elevations. Like at 6 o'clock, Pueblo is getting a little bit of snow. Our snowfall accumulation is remaining pretty weak. Colorado Springs adjusting to 1 inch, same with Pueblo. A little bit more snow towards Monument Hill, and especially in and around the wet mountains like Rye. Over the next 7 days, here's what we're forecasting. Dry tomorrow, pretty chilly with a lighter wind, and then gorgeous through the weekend. 50s and 40s before the next chance of snow next Monday. Pueblo, we are seeing temperatures into the 50s from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So sunnier conditions, cold mornings, and then yes, another snow chance towards Monday, excuse me. Canyon City, definitely warmer over the weekend, 50s after today and tomorrow's in the 30s. We're almost at 60 on Sunday. Snow chances there on Monday. And finally, Woodland Park, we are seeing that light snow today, dry over the weekend, but maybe a little bigger impact snow towards Monday.